Welcome back to Stardew Valley. I'm your host, longtime listener. Be sure to drop a like, hit that subscribe button, and comment below where necessary. I should point out we're looking at the calendar here because, as you can see, it is currently the 27th of winter. When we ended the last episode, it was the 24th of winter. So we time warped by 2 days because I had a recording failure. I apparently clicked the wrong button in this new app that I'm using, and I did not notice that it was giving me an error message. So here we are. We skipped 2 days. So I'll give you a quick recap of what went down. The first day of what would have been the last episode was the Feast of the Winter Star. So all that we really did was pretty much go to that. We did our normal stuff around the farm. We went to the festival. We gave Willie a mead because he loves mead. And then Caroline was our gift giver, and she gave us a glow ring, which is 100% useless to us. So that's what happened on day one. Then the next day was traveling cart day, Friday the 26th. We went there. There was nothing of noteworthy importance. Then we went and got the tea leaves by rooting around in Caroline's bush. And it was Clint's birthday. So it took a while to track him down because on Fridays after you complete the community center, he closes on Fridays. And so I went to his place. He wasn't there. I have no idea where he was until he eventually showed up at the saloon at like 6 o'clock. So anyway, we gave him a topaz for his birthday, and that was pretty much the gist of that episode, or what was to be that episode. So it wasn't all that exciting anyway. Now the good news is that in this episode, we're going to get to the end of year 2, which is basically important because that leaves a pretty exciting episode on deck. Because that's when Grandpa is going to come back. He comes back at the beginning of the 3rd year to judge your performance, so to speak. But given that today is Saturday, apparently I was snoring last night. She's got some chores to do. Give me a little smooch, and then I'm going to go on about my day. Now, today's the 27th. There was nothing on the calendar. But since it is the last week of the season, we can go to Pierre's and root around in Emily's bush yet again. Then I don't know why I'm coming in here. Fridays are my day to harvest all that stuff. Oh, that was another thing that happened. You'll notice our money is up to like almost 1.5 million. Ooh, we got a new baby chick. I don't care what your name is. That's cool. And eventually, in a few days, we will see if he turns out to be what I want him to be. And I don't think I have revealed what I want him to be just yet. So we're going to continue trying keeping that a secret. Although, he looks brown. Am I just... Yeah, I don't even... Whatever. We're going to let him grow up. Actually, yeah, because I just sold all the eggs anyway. We're going to let him grow up. Not a big deal. So in 1 week, he's going to probably grow up to be a fully grown brown chicken. And if that's the case, we're going to sell him. Because I don't want a brown chicken. Anyway, what else is on the to-do list for this episode? I didn't get any wool today. I think we might go back to the Skull Caverns because... I see you hiding over here, little guy. What is this popping up on my calendar? Alright, nothing. We need to get some geodes to hopefully get the mineral that we need for the fish pond. So the intention is to go root around in Emily's bush and then go to Clint's, have him bust open these 10 magma geodes that I got from my scorpion carp pond, I believe, yesterday. And if we get lucky, he'll give us the mineral that we need. And then we can skip going to the Skull Cavern. But we might go to Skull Cavern anyway, just for something to do. Because I don't have all that much else that I can do, to be honest. I've been meaning to come over here and grab this stuff. Golly, my computer is the worst. I'm due for a new laptop, and I cannot wait. Because, not that it's going to be the best ever, but it's going to be better than this piece of junk. So, there's that. Okay, we're pretty much done now with our chores here. I need to start smelting. I'm not going to smelt the iridium that I've got right now on my possession. I planned on it, but I changed my mind because I'm up to 32 of those, which is plenty. Now, I only have 12 copper. I'm going to need more copper. Wait, no I won't. I have tappers right there, so I don't... Whatever, we'll just do the copper. I'm kind of low on it anyway, so we'll do it just so we have some. It's not a big deal. But I was thinking that I needed some for tappers, but I don't. So, nope, not that box. This box. Boom, boom, boom. Do I need another duck feather? Nope. I do need to keep the tea leaf. And... Nope, not that box. This box. Boom, 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 boom. We're getting a pretty decent amount of row there. So that's cool. I wonder if the super cucumber row is really, valuable dollar-wise. Not that it really matters, but I'm actually going to save a couple of these blackberries because tomorrow we're going to do some cooking, and I know that I need 2 blackberries for one of the recipes. So that will leave me back at 10, which I'd like to have. So, alrighty. Let's head to Pierre's, and then to Clint's, and then depending on how the geode busting goes, if we get lucky and get the one that I want, we might just go cut some wood and call it a day, or maybe go to the rock quarry, clear it out. Oh man, I didn't leave enough space to get by here, did I? Sure didn't. There we go. How's it going? You mind if I root around in your bush? Okay, here I go. Diving in there. Boom. Alright. I'm trying to think of what else is noteworthy in terms of plans. Like, so tomorrow, it's the last day of the year. It is a Sunday, so we'll need to hit the traveling... Come on. We'll need to hit the traveling cart. Probably wouldn't be a terrible idea to go to the beach one more time and just look for forageables. Although there's not a whole lot that I really need down there. I think I'm a couple of... damn it, I'm too old to do anything exciting anymore. All I have to look forward to is years and years of sweaty hot furnace work. Alright. Okay, Clint. Well, how about minutes and minutes of smashing geodes for me? Give me that green thing, dang it. No. No. I think I could put that on display. It looks pretty cool. Ooh, another thing that I found out that you could put on display. Ooh, that's going on display if I don't have it there already. You can put warp totems on display. Now, you have to be careful because if you right click while holding a warp totem, it uses it. If you left click, it will place it on a table in front of you, supposedly. A rusty spoon. Don't need that. Alright, so we're gonna we're going to just head on up to the Skull Caverns. We'll spend maybe a few hours up there, and ultimately, we're just trying to get geodes. So, it wouldn't hurt to collect some iron and coal to make more bombs for our next Skull Cavern deep dive. Shout out to Yeehaw Beer, made in Johnson City, Tennessee. This is their Dunkel, and it's delicious. If you like dark beers, it's delicious. If you don't like dark beers, you probably would not like it very much. I like dark beers. I believe that fizzy yellow beer is, well, it's tasty. It just doesn't have the same zip to it as dark beer. Alright, you guys, I don't like you. I was kind of hoping that they would drop me a bomb. Let's just go ahead and take the ladder. Why not? Like I said, we're kind of here. We're really looking. Do I still have my slime charmer ring on? I do. Ooh, these monsters are going to bug me. I'll tell you what, though. Having that slime charmer ring is... Ooh, nice. Freaking awesome. Ooh. I need to get my food in a better spot. Give me a bomb. Dang it. Although, I shouldn't be in too bad of a position to be able to whip out a block of cheese when I really need to. It's not a big deal. Spicy eel. I'm going to save that. Boom, boom. I want him to drop me freaking bomb. Gold is like the one thing that I just have zero interest in trying to collect. It takes an extra hit. I don't need it for pretty much anything. Like, I've got a ton of it already. So, like I said, we're looking for geodes, and then maybe the... Look, this dude is trapped. Love it. You know, maybe... Ooh, iridium bar. Nice. If I can get some iridium, fine, but I don't need that much. Honestly, I've got a ton. That last run set me up there for a long time. In fact, like, if future deep dive runs in Skull Caverns are probably going to be more for purposes of, like, financial profit. Like, we're going to go there, we're going to collect a whole bunch of iridium, hypothetically, then we're just going to smelt iridium bars, and we'll start selling them. We're going to have so many of them that we can just sell them. That's how awesome things are going to be by that point. Go away. Give me a bomb, dang it. Dang it. They usually drop bombs more frequently than I feel like they are on this particular run. We're only going to do this for a little bit longer, though. Maybe like 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, we'll see. Tomorrow is not likely to be a very long day. Mainly because it's the last day of the season. I just don't want to get into all that much. We're at 14.5 minutes of recording time, although some of that was while the game was loading that I will edit out. So let's call it 14 minutes. I don't want to go more than about 20 minutes on day one, so we probably need to be taking off here shortly. We shall see. Let's maybe try and get, well, I was going to say another level or two. Ooh, what the heck? Alright, I don't need that quartz. Forget it. Boom. I love having that slime charmer ring, y'all. Because these little slimes can do a ton of damage on you. You know, more so than you might have given them credit for. So, it's nice to just be able to walk right up to them and get right in the middle of them and just start swinging away. Because they can't hurt you. They can't even, like, slow you down or anything. It's freaking awesome. So anyway, all right, let's get out of here. Good enough. 5 o'clock, right on the dot. That wasn't the most productive. How many geodes did we get? 2. 2 freaking geodes. It was a good luck day, too. Like, what the heck? I mean, we weren't up there very long, but still. Yes, get on the bus. Alright, so that's going to do it for day 1. We're going to just go back and get situated in terms of selling stuff and putting stuff away. Then we'll hit the sack. And like I said, tomorrow is the last day of the year. It's Sunday. So we'll go to the traveling cart. Let's grab some more copper. And... oh, dang it. So... you go in there. You go in there. You guys go in there. And that works. Right? Now. Boom, 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 boom. Nope. Not yet. Stop. Boom, boom. Tea leaves over here. Boom. Oh, I've got this iron right there. Couple of amethysts. Now, these things, I believe, okay, so I have 2 of those. We'll keep 2, why not? Boom, boom, and yeah, the rest of that. I don't really care about a rusty spoon. There's no reason for me to put it on display at the museum. It's not that exciting. It's probably one of my grandfather's old spoons. So sell, 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 sell. You come over here. We'll put the spicy eel in the fridge, leaving us with 3. And it's time for bed. Ooh, tell me about your day. Right there. Just a sign of how it's going to end. Alright. So what all did I say we're doing tomorrow? Traveling cart, root around in Caroline's bush, and then we're going to do a little bit of cooking. Now, I mentioned in one of the episodes a few days ago, I think, that we need to remember to use a rain totem on the last day of the year so that it rains on the first day of spring and we don't have to water all the crops after we plant them. But I looked it up. That doesn't work. That's like the one time. So on festival, on the day before a festival and the last day of the season, rain totems are useless, which is so stupid. Like, those are the times where I want it, especially the first day of the year or the first day of the season. So anyway, this could end up being a relatively short day, simply because I don't have a ton to do that's going to consume a lot of time. The cooking is going to be fairly minimal. Queen of sauce, shrimp cocktail. Ooh! Learn how to make shrimp cocktail, which is cool because I bet it's this one. Yep. Okay, I can't do it anyway because I don't have any tomatoes. That's okay though. That's one of the very last recipes that I did not have, so that's cool. Do some more copper. Why not? I'm gonna grab 40 because we're gonna do 4 now and 4 later. You go in there. You go in there. Wait. Yeah. Alright. Moving along here. Where are you, Koopa Doop? Right there. So, while we're, since we kind of know what we're doing today, and we're just kind of going through the motions right here, why don't we do The fun fact of the day. And today's fun fact is that Swedish meatballs originated from a recipe that King Charles XII brought back from Turkey in the early 1800s. So they're not even like originally Swedish. So technically they should be known as turkey balls. Turkish meatball. Turkish Swedish meatballs. I like turkey balls. I mean, I like the way it sounds better. I just think it has a better ring to it than meatballs. But anyway. Alright. Our goat's milk is pretty much always iridium quality now. Ooh, look, we had an extra wool. I should have put it in the loom in the coop. It's okay, though. I wasn't really paying attention. It doesn't matter. It's just a few extra bucks that I don't care that much about. Although we're not racking up the dough quite as quickly as we could have, or I kind of expected us to, but it's because it's winter. You know, winter, you're not going to make a lot of money. You know, most of the money that we're making right now is simply from... let's go ahead and do that. Most of the money we're making for now is from ancient fruit wine, which we only get once a week or whatever. So, I mean, when we get it, it's awesome. How did I only get those couple of things from my fish ponds? They are slacking today. Jeez. Alright, where's my copper? Boom, 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 boom. And then you guys go in there. Copper bars go right there. Do I need that plum for anything? Yeah, why not? Alright, we're selling the rest of the stuff. And then we're going to head to the traveling cart. And then we'll swing, I guess, down to Clint's and bust open those couple of geodes. Not a big deal. Then to Pierre's to root around in his wife's bush for the tea leaves, that is. Then back to Cook. Come on. So, now in the next episode, it's going to be exciting because we've got Grandpa coming back to judge us, which is, you know, kind of, let's grab this totem pole. Why not? A little decoration. Grab this crocus over here, too. So, Grandpa's going to come back and give us his blessing for the job that we've done on his farm. Let's grab these wormies right here. Probably a snow yam. Or a winter root. Whatever. I will say, now that you are seeing me on the video camera, where for a long time you weren't, you will probably frequently see me enjoying a frosty beverage, because I like beer. I also like wine, alcohol in general. Like, I'm not an alcoholic by any stretch of the imagination, but I am a social drinker, we'll say. A casual drinker. I have I usually have a glass of wine at night. Often have a beer right at the end of my workday, or whatevs. Clint wants copper. Didn't he just ask me to do that? I feel like he did, and we just didn't accomplish that goal, because we weren't really trying to. So that's... Wait, I didn't go root around in Emily's bush. So we got to do that, and then we'll head back, we'll cook, and that'll do it for year 2 on the funny farm. What is going on here? Oh, it's church time. Hey, Caroline, I'm here to root around in your bush. I've probably said Emily's name in this regard about 5 times already this episode. It's going to happen. I can't stop it, so just deal with it. George was an early bird at church service. Jody and Kent show up as stragglers. Is that it? Nobody else going to church? There's like 30 people in this town, and 3 show up to worship Yoba. Pretty sorry. I wonder what the average, or like what the percentage of people in the United States is that attend church, or even worldwide. It's probably higher worldwide than it is in the United States, if I had to guess. People here are all about hustle and bustle and never appreciating, things like that. Whatever. I don't want to get all philosophical on y'all. Alright, let's do some more copper. Yeah. I don't want to do the iron if I don't have to, because I want the iron and the coal for bombs. I might just buy a crap load of coal from Clint the next time. Let's actually grab those, because we'll do some more tomorrow morning. In fact, we're probably going to end up doing more today, because now that I think about it, by the time I grab all the stuff that I need for my cooking expedition here in a second, those will probably be done. So we need 2 blackberries, boom boom, a cranberry, an apple, a red cabbage. Ooh, we're down to just 1 of those. Fiddlehead fern, mayonnaise, 2 garlic. We're low on those. Poppy. Do I have a poppy? Where are poppies? I thought they were in here. I think they're a spring flower and I don't have any. I think that was for a poppy seed muffin. That's okay. Now I need a bunch of stuff from over here, because I need a clam, a snail, a lobster. Ooh, man, we're out of lobster. A crab. And then maple syrup. Get in there. And an egg. Boom. Alright, we got out of there before that copper popped up, so that's good. Because I don't... Whatever, it's not a big deal. Alright, so we're on this row right here. We got blackberry cobbler. Boom. Cranberry candy. Boom. Couldn't do bruschetta. Well, we couldn't do this one because we don't have a melon. Couldn't do bruschetta because we don't have tomato. Coleslaw. Fiddlehead risotto. Couldn't do poppy seed because we don't have the poppy flower. New England clam chowder. Right there. Fish stew. Couldn't do because we don't have the tomato. Escargot we can do. Couldn't do Oh. I was going to say, yeah, we can do lobster bisque. Now my copper is going to be ready. So, here we go. That's fine. We'll just start these, and then I won't deal with any more because it's going to be the first day of the season tomorrow, and we're going to have way too much other stuff going on to really want to worry about smelting bars. So, alright. Lobster bisque. Boom. Maple bar. Boom. Crab cakes. Boom. And then we couldn't do this one because we need tomato. So, we're doing pretty well on our recipe completions. Ooh, we're about out of space, though. Yikes. I can move... I don't need this... Why is this cactus fruit even in here? These daffodils can go, too. They're not doing me any good. So, We might have enough to put like one of each of the additional recipes that we need to do. Although I should save the daffodils for gifts for villagers. So let's go put them in my spring chest. Oh, no, don't eat it. So, boom, boom, and why the heck not? We're low on coal. Rats. Alright. That is going to do it for this episode, ladies and gentlemen. Where do I want to put this totem pole? It'll go right there. With all my other totems. So, if you have not done so, please be sure to drop a like, hit that subscribe button, comment below, and we'll see y'all next time.